I respect everybody until they earn my disrespect. I've been challenging Bill O'Reilly to look into the fraudulent use of a Social Security number and identification by one supposed Barack Hussein Obama. His name's not Barack Hussein Obama. We all know that. He has aliases. Anybody with aliases is suspect right away. But motherfucking Billy O'Reilly accuses me of being a wacko because I believe I'm a birther, so I'm a wacko. Fuck you, Billy. There's one of two things going on here. Either you haven't looked, or you've looked and you know, and you're in the tank, and now this is just propaganda that you spew every night. The spin stops on your show, huh? Looking out for me, are you? Answer me this then, Billy boy. If you're looking out for the American public, you're looking out for the little guy. I'm the little guy, Billy. So why don't you explain to me how Supreme Court clerks can commit the ultimate act of treason when they usurp a case brought before them by Orly Tates? May not like Orly Tates. That's really got nothing to do with the fact that court clerks are usurping cases. They're keeping cases from the judges, the justices, on their own accord. How can that not be the biggest story of the century, Billy boy? You're a supposed reporter. I don't think you're a reporter. I think you're a propagandist, and I'll tell you why. I'm a wacko because I'm a birther. I'm a truther. Getting really sick and tired of you pieces of shit that say that with a sneer on your fucking face. Like there's a bad connotation on wanting to know the truth. Wanting to get to the bottom of who is in my White House. And why the fucking illegal alien Muslim dog keeps repeatedly, incessantly lying over and over and over. So if you're a reporter and not a propagandist, Bill O'Reilly, why are you not looking into this story? Wouldn't it be the biggest story of the century if the Supreme Court clerks are side-railing cases brought by the American people? Isn't this where we go when we want justice in this country? When all else fails, there's a Supreme Court. You're ignoring this story? How could you ignore that, Billy? How? I can't believe that you're a reporter. You see, I challenged you. You call me a birther, you call me a wacko because I believe the evidence that I've seen? See, that just tells me that you either haven't looked at the evidence, because anybody with the IQ above a peanut would know, coming away from the information, that O'Bunghole is not who he tells you he is. He's not even one of the 3 people that you fucking know about. He's yet another one. How anybody can vote for a puke that has an alias knowingly is beyond me, but we're going to go right past that because I'm on this challenge and I need Bill O'Reilly to start answering. You're looking out for me? The spin stops here? Why are you not looking out for me, Bill? You're supposed to be looking out for me, remember? Every night you tell me. Looking out for me. Look into this case, Bill. How's any American supposed to believe that they can get justice in this country? You're supposed to be uncovering this for us, aren't you, Billy boy? Why are you reporting on this? Shouldn't this be the biggest story ever? Aren't you, as a reporter, supposed to make your ratings go up? And in my book, your ratings would explode. If you made the announcement that you were, looking into treasonous Supreme Court clerks, You can't tell me that your ratings wouldn't go through the roof. You and I both know. Just about everybody would be tuning in. What? Our Supreme Court clerks who owe allegiance to nobody? Remember that. They don't take an oath. They owe allegiance to nobody but themselves. Or the highest bidder. How can that happen? How can that possibly happen? You're a reporter, Bill? Start reporting. Instead of propagandizing me. I'm a birther, so I'm a wacko? I've seen the evidence, I've digested the evidence, and I know it to be evidence and not propaganda? And I'm a wacko? Yeah, I take exception to that, Billy boy. Now, do your job and report. Keep your promise and look out for me. Stop the spin. 'Cause you're spinning it, Billy boy. I'm a wacko? Prove me a wacko. I think you're a propagandist. And not one of you has the balls to say anything about a bunghole, 'cause right away you get called a racist. Well, anybody who voted for him, as well as didn't vote for him because of his skin color, is by definition a racist. I doubt I'm going to hear anything back from Billy Boy, because I think that he's in the tank. Because a subject of Supreme Court clerks deciding on cases without the justices is the biggest story ever. Ever. And Billy Boy's either ignoring it, because he knows about it, or he doesn't, which I find really hard to believe. I expect I'm not going to hear a fucking thing from Billy Boy, because I think he's chicken shit. I think he's afraid of this president and this president's administration. I, for one, am not. I don't give a fuck. I know this illegal alien Muslim fucking dog has usurped my White House, and I'm quite pissed off about it. And what pisses me off even more is assholes like Bill O'Reilly who ignore the fact and do nothing about it. And then espouse how he's looking out for me and you.